The Montreal Canadiens held their own for 2 periods with the Washington Capitals before, like Elvis, the defense left the building. Another stinker of a game in the end for Montreal, third period, anyways. So these are my thoughts on the game. There are a lot of dirty words that adults use in their everyday vocabulary, but for Montreal Canadiens right now, defense seems to be the dirtiest word of all. And in the third period tonight versus Washington, they played like they were afraid to get their mouths washed out with soap by their mothers for even thinking the word. A 3-3 tie after 2 periods in which all the goals were scored in the second period. Montreal keeping up with the Capitals, even taking a 2-1 lead at one point. The wheels fell off in the third for Montreal, mustering just 4 shots and giving up 3 goals on 14 Washington shots. You could look at the score and think the goaltending was putrid, but you know what? It wasn't. Primo was okay overall and excellent at times too. Made some really nice saves at times. The problem was the D ran around again in their zone, giving Washington opportunity after opportunity, leaving Primo literally like hanging out to dry at times. Montreal was outshot 34-16, had 24 giveaways, and couldn't score on a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. The power play got 1 goal on 6 opportunities, and the PK gave up 1 on 5 kills. The top 6 was juggled before the game. So while Emil Heineman didn't get any points, line 1 produced. So I imagine he'll be back for a second look there. A lot of fans out there calling for a coaching change, which I kind of find ridiculous. Coach Marty's job is still safe. He has the second youngest squad in the league, and more patience is needed, is what's called for, not firing the coach. Coach Marty's job this season is safe. I think for the next 2 seasons, he's probably safe. After that, it's a different story, and maybe next year when the expectations will go up a little bit, that might be a different story. For this year, he's safe. The goalies do need to get better, though. I agree with that. A lot of people saying that. It's not completely on the defense, but I'm not blaming Primo tonight. 2 tip-ins, yeah, he can't. What can he do on those? And I think the D just gave up on him. I don't know, but I'm not blaming Primo here completely tonight. He could have been better, yes, but I don't think it's his fault for the loss. So there was an incident with Tom Wilson, a bit of a dirty hit on Caden Gooley. So good on I don't remember his first name. Good on Josh Anderson for sticking up for Gooley. He fought Tom Wilson. And you know what? He got the best of Wilson with some good punches. I think the only good punches in that fight, and he took Wilson down. So good on Andy for that. Other good things to take away from this game that I took away from this game. Cole Caulfield scored his 10th of the season in his first 11 games, obviously, of the season. And is one of only 4 Habs. Matt Snaslin, Stefan Richer, and Brian Savage were the others to do that, to get 10 goals in the first 11 games. So I'm sure there's going to be points where, he's going to be in a bit of a slump or not, hadn't scored for a few games. But he's on like an 80 goal pace right now. And it's crazy. But, I just hope he keeps it up. I don't know how many. He's on a really good pace. 40 is definitely not out of the question. If you're thinking that it is, it's not. I don't think he's going to get 80 goals either. Nick Suzuki with his 13th point in 11 games, so he's over a point a game, 4 goals, 9 assists, and still has fans questioning his legitimacy to be the Habs captain. Like, what the fuck is wrong with fans sometimes? In my chat, they were questioning, like, should he be the captain? Is he the right guy to be the captain? Why isn't he giving a speech and motivate? How do you know he's not? How does anybody know he's not? Are we there behind closed doors in the locker room? Because when they have stuff like that, they ask the reporters to go out, so even the reporters don't know and can't report exactly on it. But the people in my chat, they know these things. How I can't tell you. Let's see now. Brendan Gallagher with his 4th goal. Gallagher not wowing anybody, but still playing decent hockey. You'd like him to get more points and earn that $6.5 million with more points. But you know what? He's playing really well. I'm happy with him as a 3rd-line winger. I'm totally happy. So good on Brendan Gallagher. Lane Hudson was spectacular tonight. He made some spectacular plays, almost scored on a beautiful slap shot from the point that was deflected in by Brendan Gallagher. So he got the assist on that. He had 2 assists on the night, and he continues to wow you every time he's out there. Sure, he makes some mistakes. He gives up some, there's a bad giveaway here and there, but with the style that he plays, the way he plays, that's going to happen, and you got to live with that. And he's offsetting that with a lot more. He's giving back a lot more, So, Lane Hudson, just every game, he's just fun to watch. David Savard blocking shots like a beast and delivering a beautiful pass to Suzuki on the 3rd goal. Just a beautiful cross ice he was at the point and cross ice to Suzuki down by the net. And just a beautiful, perfect pass. You couldn't ask for better. So good on David Savard. And he's just blocking shot after shot. He's a shot blocking beast. The bad, too many giveaways on this game. There were a lot of giveaways. They had 24 giveaways to 14. It's just too many. And some of them were pretty glaring giveaways. I'm still not impressed with Barron's play this season. He's back in the game first time after the Trouba hit. I don't know. I don't. I would have had Jack Guy in there over Barron, and I don't know what the answer is there. Why they're not doing that? I thought Jack Guy played good enough in his last couple of games. He sat for a few and he was back. I don't know why Barron got the call over him. The power play got 1 from Cole Caulfield, but wasn't really great on. They had 6 overall, so I don't know all 5. There might have been 2 pretty good power plays. They look good passing around, moving the puck around. The rest of the time, though, I don't know. Just passing the puck around. I don't know. They're just off tonight. The ugly. So the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the ugly. The defense. The defense was ugly. In the 3rd especially. And in the first 2, not too bad. I don't think it was bad, really. But in the 3rd, man, just glaringly bad. At some point, there was one point where they were just bumping into each other. The puck, didn't know where the puck was. It was bouncing around. It was weird. They just looked really bad. They got to fix that up. The D has to be fixed up. You could say this is a bit on the coach, and it is, but it's more on the defensive coach, which is weird because the PK is running really well. Same coach, but I don't know. It's not working. I think they're running new systems this year with the young kids, and they're having trouble adapting. It seems 1 game good, 2 games bad, 1 game good, 3 games bad. I don't know. That's all I got. Next game is Saturday. They're in Pittsburgh. I do believe something like 5 out of the next 6 are on the road, something like that. So, I mean, maybe the road will be a good thing for them. It wasn't tonight. Pittsburgh might, a little revenge. They need to bounce back and get revenge for the last game between these 2 teams. They played each other, I want to say like a week and a half ago. Pittsburgh won 6-3. Lars Eller, 2 goals for the Penguins. Ex-Hab Lars Eller. Hopefully that won't happen again. And Montreal can exact some revenge, this time in Pittsburgh. And like I said, they're on the road for most of the next few games. So let's hope they bounce back somehow before this season does get out of hand. I don't want to be talking about tanking again. I just don't want to see that out there. It's not a year to tank. If they end up there, like I always say, organically, what can you do? I just don't want to hear the tanking talk, and hopefully they turn it around soon. All right. I bored you enough already. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And till next time, I don't know what else to say. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, and have a good day. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.